Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to connect Twilio to GoHighLevel so that you can be way more productive. I'm also going to leave a link down in the description down below. There is an affiliate link, so go ahead and click on that if you want to get started with GoHighLevel. Let's jump in. The first two things you need to do is make sure that you've logged into GoHighLevel. Now we're on our dashboard, and the important thing here you need to know is on the top left, you will be able to switch between your different accounts if you have an agency account. Now, your agency basically gives you top permissions to be able to change pretty much everything and anything that you need to change with any one of these sub accounts. So from here, make sure that you have chosen the correct account that you would like to attach your Twilio integration to. The next thing you want to do is make sure that you are logged into Twilio, and you want to make sure that you know your sign-in credentials. Now, in GoHighLevel, we are going on the left-hand side all the way down to the bottom. You'll have this sidebar. Now you can search, but ultimately we're looking for App Marketplace. Now within App Marketplace, you will find a bunch of different apps, okay? Now by default, it will look like this. There are more than 1,600 apps that you can see here. And quite simply, we're going to go over to the right hand side. You will see the search bar, and we are going to simply type in Twilio and hit enter. Now you will see a number of different Twilio apps. In this case right now in my region there are 7. What you need to do is look for Twilio, the actual Twilio app, and it's called just Twilio. It's this one over here. Now you can see this one is for conversations, this one is for something else, that one's for something else, that one's for something else. What we want is an original Twilio integration. So let's go ahead, click on this, let's open it up. What you will see over here is on the left hand side the details over here, and then it'll give you the overview such as the category, pricing, who the app is for, and who can install it. And as you go down here, you will see some screenshots and then more information about it. Now, before you go any further, make sure that you read this information so that you know what it is that you're installing and what it can be used for. Now let's go back up to the top. Once you've read and reviewed all of the information, you're going to click on install on the top right hand side. Now, as I mentioned before, if you are an agency and you're managing multiple accounts, you will now have the opportunity to select which one of these sub accounts you would like to create the integration with. If I want to connect Twilio to both of these accounts, I can do so. Or if I want to connect with the one instead of the other, you can do that as well. You can connect with multiple accounts and configure each one of them separately so that they each have their own set of different customized settings. We're going to go ahead, click on continue. Now over here, essentially, it is going to allow you to just give permission for the connection. So you'll have to just go through all of this information again. It's showing you what it'll have access to in your GoHighLevel account. And once you've reviewed all this information, on the bottom right, you'll see an allow and install. Go ahead, click on the allow and install. Now, this will take a few seconds. You can see now that it's opened up a new window. And essentially this will now be taking the apps and integrating them. Alright, so what we're going to do now, it says app successfully installed, and let us go ahead. We're going to close this for now. We're going to go back to GoHighLevel, and here you'll see now it says install to more sub accounts. Okay, and that is good. That means that it is installed. Top left, we're going to click go back to marketplace, and we are going to click on installed apps, and now you can see it will take a second just to populate, and Twilio will now be listed in your installed apps. Here we go. Now you'll have a couple options. If you hit the three dots over here, you can uninstall it, and if you actually tap on the app, it'll take you back into this page over here where you can review all of its information, and as we mentioned earlier on, to install it to more sub accounts. As I mentioned before, you can go ahead and use the link down below in the description to get started with GoHighLevel. We'll see you over there. Until next time, peace.